All right, I think I'm back. I needed to take a little bit of break. Honestly, I have just been so tired. I kind of had to pick something to let go of. Oh, I'm having a hot flash. But I felt like I wanted to come back, and I think until I'm done with chemo, which is this month. Today is currently April 5th, so I finished chemotherapy on the 28th. Given that all my numbers continue to be okay and within a range of still continuing to be able to have chemo, I will be done in just a few short weeks. I'm so ready. I'm over being bald. I want to start growing my hair back. I want to be able to start working out again and getting my energy back and working longer hours. So I'm ready for this to be done. I needed to take a little bit of a break. I had my first market this past weekend. It was a 2-day market for my art. I was really busy trying to make enough pieces for that, and something had to give. I don't think I realized how much talking takes out of me. Sometimes making these videos is really hard, but I want to get back into it. It may only be one a month until I'm done with treatment and have recovered a bit. But today I am really excited about this video because I'm going to give you a rundown on the things that have helped me during chemo, and I hope that they help you as well. Before we get into this, if you want to subscribe, hit the thumbs up, the like, do all the things, I would be really grateful. So first and foremost, this is not an exhaustive list. There have been tons of things that have helped me, and to be honest, they are always changing. And as I continue to navigate this weird world that I find myself in, I'm always changing, like my body's changing. And hey, say hi to Natalie Portman. She's making a little appearance today. I'm trying on this cute shirt from Madewell I got a while ago. I'm going to this little social thing tonight. I'm rocking the exposure of Natalie Portman. If I'm 100% honest, I could not live without these. And this, and these are my wraps. I have been gifted both of them. There's this one, and then I got this red and black checkered one. Oh my gosh, I wear one of them to treatment every single time. I've wrapped up in them almost every single day. I get up in the morning and I'm freezing, and they are so wonderful because you go from hot flash to being like bone chilled cold in a matter of like 5 minutes. And these are really easy to get on and off, and they're just like so cozy. They have pockets, and I think that if it's you or somebody in your life, they would be so grateful to have one of these. This one is this was a gift from a family friend who lives in Michigan. I believe it's Michigan. And it was from this shop that she works at. And then this one is from a brand that I love. It's called Unhide. And you can see the little tag. And again, everything will be linked that I can link below. But this one is, it's called, their like slogan is for love, not fur. And so it's all like faux fur, but it's so soft and amazing. All right, so the next thing is my weighted heat blanket. It looks like this. Gosh, it's probably like 5 to 7 pounds, but I mostly use this after treatment, the week after treatment, wrap it around my feet a lot because when I have treatment, I then get a lot of neuropathy and I get the leg spasms, and this has been a godsend, and I am so thankful to my mom for getting it to me. She loves heating pads as well, so she knew what I needed and got me this. Okay, next it is Ultima, which is an electrolyte drink. You will find that you get super dehydrated and just tired, and regular water tastes horrible. So I find that either this or like liquid IV just gives me a little boost. I drink it multiple times a day, to be honest, because I can't have regular water. I also do like hot or warm lemon water too a lot. I just need a little bit of flavor to get the water down. I kind of made this mistake because grape is my favorite flavor, but don't get a flavor that is your favorite because your taste buds are constantly changing. So for about a week I was like terrified because this flavor was grossing me out, and I had just purchased the whole thing of it. One I linked below is actually their individual packets, and it's a variety pack of flavors, which I think is probably a little bit better since taste buds are changing all the time, and they will be until you're done with chemo. Excited to tell you that I am partnering with Fab Fit Fun once again for the spring box. If you remember from my winter box, Fab Fit Fun is a customizable subscription box that comes once a season. So you get one winter, spring, summer, fall, and you have a lot of different options to choose from. I'm going to show you a couple things that I got in my last box. The first one is this Honest brand mascara, but also has this primer. And let me tell you, as somebody who is losing her eyelashes very quickly, I'm down to like a couple groupings. This stuff has just like been amazing. It goes on really smooth, it doesn't really clump, and I've been using it like crazy. Just to give my eyelashes, the ones that I have left, a little bit of definition. I also got this Lumina. It's like an eye lift and kind of facelift laser, and I love this thing. It not only heats up, but it massages, so you kind of just run it over your eyes or your under eyes, and I kind of do my forehead up here in some of my laugh lines, and it gives you like a little facial and lifts up. And then another thing I got were these little ceramic berry containers, and I'm really excited to start using these this summer. And to the farmer's market, get my fresh berries, wash them, and put them in here, and they're ready to go. I get so excited when I know that my FabFitFun box is coming. It's like a surprise every season. I've been having a lot of fun with these each season so far. I have a discount code for you. It is Whitworth10. It's linked below. It's WHITWORTH 10. A little bit of a discount on your first box, and I can't wait to see what you all get. So I don't have any of these items, but one thing that I love to chew on are ginger chews. I've linked the ones that I love below. Ginger is super helpful when you feel nauseous, and when you're going through chemo, as I learned, you feel nauseous a lot. Even when you are on your chemo cycle week, I'm finding that I will just grow nauseous out of nowhere, and it's really fun. It's really fun to deal with. I just pop a ginger chew into my mouth, and it kind of just like calms that sensation and that overwhelming wave of nausea that comes in as you're going through this. Back to the flavored water, something that I've been obsessed with for a long time, but really going through this is hibiscus tea. This is the brand I love. I've linked it below again, and it just adds a little like tart and tangy flavor to your warm water. Or I often will make a big batch of this, and then I'll put it in the fridge and have cold hibiscus tea, iced tea, especially in the warmer summer months. But I've been doing it a lot right now too, because for the first time in my life, I'm craving like ice cold drinks. I normally only drink room temperature, but right now I want really cold water, flavored water. Next is cozy hats, and you've seen my hats plenty of times, and I'm not showing you one right now because I think that this is such an individual journey to find the ones that work for you. I don't really love the super thin ones. They make me feel like a cancer patient, and I haven't gotten into headscarves other than like my little like do-rags, which I don't even really wear out in public. I am tonight though for the first time. Part of this is because it's been so cold that I've needed to wear something with more like warmth protection. So we'll see as I get more into spring and summer months, but hopefully I'll have a buzz cut by summer. Won't want to wear something or need to wear something on my head as much. You're probably gonna have to try out a few. Just go on Amazon, type in chemotherapy beanies, linked a few that I like down below. You want something that's really soft inside because, you know, it's your bald head and it gets itchy. And I don't like anything that is super baggy because, or any of the like traditional chemotherapy specific beanies, because it really just makes me feel like a cancer patient, and I still want to look kind of cute. You might have to try on a few. Eventually you'll find the ones that you like. So, like my unhide robe, my sister-in-law got me an unhide, excuse me, an unhide blanket, weighted blanket. So it's this huge blanket, it's weighted. It lives on my bed for the most part right now because I've been really cold at night. What I recommend more than anything is getting a weighted blanket of some sort. And this one just so happened to be gifted to me, so I was really excited about that. It's been shown that the weighted blankets help with things like anxiety, and I agree, it does. So a few other things to mention are warm fuzzy socks. I've linked a few that I like. Wear layers. I cannot express this enough. You will go from just sweating profusely out of your head to shaking uncontrollably because you're freezing. So wear layers at all times. Other things that I did for myself is I got some really good quality skincare products because, you know, one thing that happens during all of this is you lose your hair, you lose your eyebrows, you lose your eyelashes, you gain chemo weight, and I just wanted to feel like I was doing something really, really nice for myself. And so I purchased the Nausea brand. I actually have a bunch of their stuff, but this is their ocean cleanser. I have their mud cleanser as well. I use the mud cleanser in the morning because it has like a tingling aspect to it. The ocean cleanser is more of my evening cleanser. I love it. Body oil, I haven't used too much. I imagine I'm gonna use this a lot more in the summer months when I'm outside. I'm excited to use it more. I also have the face lotion, and I have the body lotion as well. And I've talked about those in other videos, and I'm obsessed. I have linked it here as well as a code, and it gets you, I believe, 10% off. I swear by them. I know tons of people that use them and love them, and especially when you're going through something like chemotherapy, you want to feel a little bit pampered. So I highly recommend it. All right, so this has been like a game changer for me, and that is Epsom salt baths. I cannot recommend them enough, especially after my first treatment. Before I was taking the Claritin, or I knew I was supposed to be taking Claritin to help with bone pain, I was taking 2 baths a day. It also just helps me like calm down and sleep better. So I usually take them at the end of the day. Invest in a big, huge bag because baths will save your life during this time period. The thing I highly recommend getting for yourself or gifting to somebody who's going through cancer treatment is an Audible membership. I love reading, but it's really hard to sit down and just read a book right now. And I am trying to work, so I'm out in my shop, or even if I'm just laying on the couch, I don't want to watch TV, so I will just turn on whatever book I'm reading and listen to that. I'm driving a lot, going over and watching my nieces. The last thing I want to touch in is just making sure that you are stocked with snacks that you like. These are 2 of my favorite. They are the Quinn brand. They're gluten-free, creamy peanut butter filled pretzels. Obsessed with these. Normally don't buy them because I will eat the whole bag in like one sitting, or
on my drive home from the grocery store. I also love plantain chips. This specific brand is my favorite. They are like so crunchy and salty and wonderful because I feel so nauseous all the time. One of the things that helps is constantly having a little bit of snack and eating. The other thing I also love having on hand are cut up apples with a little bit of cinnamon on them, some dips. This is kind of rotating because my taste buds are changing. So another thing I recommend, do light grocery shops. Your taste buds again are always changing, and I've done a couple big ones and then wasted food because it turns out I don't actually want to eat that, and it grosses me out now. So now I just do very light shops and get things that I know I will want to eat. Also, this eyebrow pen has been life-changing. I will probably continue using it even when my eyebrows grow back fully, but it has, you can see, but it has like these 4 little like prongs, and you just kind of like draw your eyebrows in. And I'm not one to normally use things like this, but it has opened my eyes to a whole new world. So I would definitely invest in an eyebrow pen if you care about those kinds of things as well. So that kind of wraps it up. I'm sure I will have to do an updated list as soon as I'm all done. But for now, I think it's a pretty good list of ideas and recommendations and things that I have found helpful during this time. So if you have something else that I didn't think of, go ahead and leave it in the comments below. And again, subscribe, like, and share this post with whoever might find it helpful. And I'll see you next time. Bye.